bit much,
I
Mom.
know this one.
Come on
You've
now.
already told it to me thousands of times. No. But as a 44-year-old man, I can tell you, I understand exactly why she told me to read this one 10 times. I mean, everything's right in there.
So give us a couple of just really deep things that God has just done in your heart through Psalm 23.
Well, you know, I got to give some credit to Minister Warren Neverson, who brought it back to my attention even deeper. He gave a sermon on this a couple of years ago, and I started looking through it. Like one of the first things that stands out, if you look at even the times we're in right now, verse 2 says, he makes me lie down in green pastures. It doesn't say we choose.
Yeah.
It doesn't say that the conditions were so great that we decided to. It says he makes me.
Man, you about to make me
Right?
run around and shout up here on this stage, man.
So
God insists on blessing us. He
Insists on
insists
blessing
on
us.
blessing us.
And sometimes we're
Oh,
looking
my
at it
gosh.
through our earthly eyes, and we're
Man.
like, no, we don't like this, but he makes us.
Yeah, he makes
And
us
they're
to lie
green
down.
pastures. Like you said, we're in this pandemic, and we can look outside and see how beautiful it is.
Yeah.
These are green pastures,
Yeah.
regardless of all the other stuff we could focus on, right? And the fact that he leads me.
He leads me.
We don't like to be led.
Right.
We like to lead, but he
Yeah.
leads me, and he refreshes. Nothing else.
And when he leads us to good places. Now, we may not
Yes.
agree with where he's taking us, but when we get there, we realize, God, you knew best.
Yes.
You knew how to take us and where to
Beside
take us.
quiet waters,
Beside
still
quiet
waters.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
you know, Minister Warren talked about this, that it's for his namesake and his namesake only.
For him to get the glory.
Not for us to look and feel good, but for him to get the glory, right? And that's something that we tend to forget. And I think this is another one, because I think right now, politically, things start to get very testy.
Yeah.
People believe in this, people believe in that.
Man.
Those
So much
people this,
political tension
those
right
people
now.
that. And I think it's, you know, right here in verse 5, he said, you prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. He didn't say you're going to wipe out everybody who disagrees with me. He said you'll prepare a table in the presence of my enemies.
I like that, because God will show those who oppose you that he's still blessing you even though they're trying to hurt you.
Absolutely.
In the presence of.
Absolutely. And you know, the last one that really, I was actually surprised that this stuck out to me. The last verse, it says, surely goodness and mercy will follow me.
Yeah.
And I stopped there, because it didn't say I'm going to walk into goodness and mercy. I will find it in front of me. It says it's going to follow me. So I got to go in first. So I'm going to go into a place that may not seem like goodness and mercy.
Man.
And it's going to follow me. So that really stood out to me.
Man, and he leads us into those places, and like you said, God's going to make sure that he's ordering our steps where there's a goodness and a mercy that follows us. Hey, we want to say welcome.